How we doing, folks? It is your boy Marcos kicking off here with some, well, I was gonna say Wasteland Wednesday. God, I wish. With some caverns right here on that GoldenEye 00 agent. We are coming to the end of the game. Hold up. Yeah, I was so out of beat with that elevated music right there. Elevated music is beautiful in this game. I'm already tired of the caverns, man. Notice how I didn't even put an intro for this one, son? Like, I'm just tired of it. This is a long stage. This is my second time recording this because the first time, for some reason, like, it came out, like, sounding horribly. Like, there's some sort of, like, crazy static going on. And I gotta re-record it. So this is like 16 minutes of my life. Out of 16. This is like 30 minutes of my life. I'm never gonna get back with the both recordings. So it's brutal right there. But look at that. I'm pushing through right there. I'm mowing through these cats. This one was a high death gameplay. I mean, this is easily, you know, 20 plus. And I'm gonna jot down below in the comment, in the description, the exact amount I got it written down somewhere. But I can tell you, it's probably 20 plus deaths right here. And this stage is long, man. It's by far the longest stage in GoldenEye. It's just long. And the thing is, with a stage like this, you know, it's difficult and long. You really gotta get everything to go your way, and you gotta play from the first guy to the last guy smart. I managed to get that dude right there. What I'm trying to do right here is I gotta destroy these mainframes. So I'm trying to make sure that there's nobody in the vicinity here that's gonna kill me while I destroy them. And also I'm gonna try to get these scientists out of here so they could bounce. And the reason I'm shooting them is because some guys leave on their own. Some guys just bounce. There's one little asshole though, who, like, you have to shoot at his feet and you have to shoot his arms so you could finally get the hint to leave. It's kind of ridiculous how committed this guy is to working. I'm telling you what, if someone comes up to my job and starts shooting me, I'm out, bro. And he tells me to leave, I'm out. Like, why am I gonna stay? They don't pay me enough for that. I don't know what they're paying this guy, but I doubt they're paying him too much. He's in a cavern in Cuba working on, like, some shitty ass computers. Come on, brother. Let's get a move on. Let's get out of here. This dude, look at that. And I'm just trying to get him at this point far away enough from the damn computer so I can blow it up. So there we go. Clap that one right there. The other dude left. Thank you. Destroy the screen. Thank you. And then I got one more set of computers right here. Boom. Gone. My man's still in my way right here. I'm like, come on, dude. Just get out of my way. Just leave me alone. I'm looking. He's not coming. All right. Cool. Thank you. And there he goes. He shows up. Almost popped him. And I think you could kill one or two scientists. I'm not 100% sure. But there is an objective, which is, you know, minimize scientist casualties. So I ideally don't want to kill anybody. But I think you could kill up to 2 scientists. I'm pretty confident about that. I don't want to try it, though. I don't want to try my luck. The reason why I'm blowing up these barrels, and this is a stage where there's a lot of things. That's why I'm gonna do a lot of explaining this stage, because you might think I'm quote crazy, but nah, there's a reason for every little thing I do, and you gotta develop these patterns as you play in order to beat this. So I always used to run out of ammo halfway through the stage, but you gotta destroy those crates to get some more ammo. And that way, as you get to notice, I double up on ammo on both weapons. There we go. Now this is a very interesting part right here, especially for the N64. This is a very big part of a stage of the game. You know, for a system, you know, that was the most advanced thing, especially in the early age of 3D. And I mean, this isn't anything crazy, but still, look how, like, just big of an area this is to develop and to have working so smoothly. Modestly impressing, even though it's just, you know, purple colored walls and a shitty path. It's still kind of impressing. So I pulled out the AR right here because I wanted to try to shoot people as far away as possible. So if I miss them, I still get some opportunity to come back at them. And also, if they decide to shoot me, that way I'll be like right there. I butchered that one. I still have some time before they can shoot me, and they still have to run at me. Rather, they just can't pull up and shoot anywhere. They really can't shoot diagonally anyway, so they kind of have to get up in front of you. Gotta exploit that. My man's just swatting away flies right there. You a dead man. You see the heavy. I don't know if you guys hear it on YouTube because I have to drop down the game volume, but you could hear just when they drop, like the knees just hit the ground, just boom, boom. It's like a brick. All right, so we throw the mine over here for a couple reasons. One, to kill, like, the people that are there. They blows up some barrels and whatnot, so you cause a little explosion right there, kill a couple folk. And 2 is to lure out these crazy beret guys who are, like, invincible, son. Let me tell you something. If you ever want to be, like, the toughest guy in the block, if you ever want to be, like, you know, top dog, get some black body armor suit type thing and get a red or a blue beret. For some reason, if you put on a beret, you could take bullets for days. You could take 30 bullets like nothing. You know, that beret is just that good. So I'm looking over there. Sometimes there's a person over there. I guess this guy died, or maybe that was the beret guy that came out. I'm trying to get this dude. My man's dead right there. I'm looking. I'm like, hold on. You got a buddy, right? Yeah, he's busy swatting flies too. You busy dying. Got another one, barrel rolling freak. You're dead too. All right. Now over here, sometimes they come out for the next room. Sometimes they don't. This time they did. Pulled out the AR, managed to get him. I was planning on trying to maybe shoot him through the concrete. That's the good thing about the AR in this game. You can shoot through steel. So keep that in mind. If you're ever in a situation where you got to shoot through somebody through a door, you could do it with an AR. Okay. Now, this is a very important part as well. It's crucial that we play this one right. My man swatting some flies. They got a fly infestation down here. I'm cool with that, though. And look at that. My guy was about to line me up right there. I backed up. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm looking. He's like, is he dead? He's dead. All right, cool. I got 11 bullets right here to play around to shoot people from afar. Ideally, you want to do this with the assault rifle. It's just easier. But if you can see right here, I lined up with the assault. I kind of kept the dot right there. Then I pulled out the PP7. And nonetheless, he's still coming up over here. My man, you're a dead man. Somebody tried shooting over there, so I know somebody coming up from downstairs. I heard those bullets, so I'm going to wait on him. Patiently wait. Come on, buddy. Let's do this. Man comes upstairs, clap him. Thank you very much. Okay. So, there's different ways you can play this. You go from downstairs and kill everybody and then go up, or you go from upstairs and then clap everybody and then kill everybody who's down. I normally do the up and then down. First off, come to this room right here and get some more ammunition because you're going to need it. You're going to want it. And it's free, so why not? That's why I use those time mines for. Anyone, I don't even use them to blow up. You're supposed to use them to like blow up the mainframe. Oh, whatever, just shoot those. Don't worry about that. So you get some solid amount of ammo here for the ZMGs and also for the ARs. Also, those lockers right there that I didn't blow up, you can blow those up and that takes you behind the mainframes that you have to blow up in one of the rooms. It doesn't really work that well on Double Agent. You kind of just expose yourself too much because you have to blow up the lockers and people hear you anyway. I'd suggest you try that out in Secret Agent and Agent. It's cool. It's a nifty little thing, but it ain't no biggie. It ain't no big dog. Pop my man right there. This is good, man. You got to get this accuracy right here, get this aim, and try to get people at angles right here so they can't nail you. So I'm looking right there. I'm like, all right, line him up. Boom. Miss him, whatever. He's going to push up. Don't worry about it. He's dead. He's got 2 turns still for me to get that guy. So I was in the lead. I was top dog right there. I wasn't sweating that. My man right there is going to try to come at me. No, sir. Can't allow that. All right. Looking right now. Thinking which way to go. Should I go into this room and clear it out? Should I go down there? Should I look down here? There's a guy down there. I'm like, let me clap this guy. This is why I like going upstairs. Because if you go upstairs, you have the option to clap and do from downstairs. If you go downstairs, it's very difficult to get the guys upstairs. So I killed 2 birds with 1 stone here. For the parts that you can. There's some part downstairs where you can't. It's just not even at an angle where you could do that at. So there's not really much you can do there. Next to clap that dude too. Don't even play those games. 1, 2. Thank you. Picking up some more ammo. So I got some healthy amount of ammo right here. I'm very happy about that. This guy's pushing up. I don't know what his deal is, but how about this other bro who I'm shooting the guy behind him? He doesn't even care. He doesn't even notice. I mean, there's 2 things about that guy. Either he's a moron or he's the toughest dude on earth. He's like, I know that dude's getting shot behind me. Fuck him. I ain't like him anyway. I mean, either that or like he's just an idiot. He doesn't know anything. So I'm gonna go with the idiot probably. More than him being a tough ass. And thank you, this guy, for the barrel roll, or else he would have gotten a hit right there if it would have laid me out. Okay, so now I gotta get to this room right here. But I know that there's still some people downstairs that if they feel like it, they come up and clap me. So we gotta play this one pretty smart right here. I'm gonna go all the way back. Another stage with some pretty good music. This is pretty ball music too. This is important that this stage had good music because you're all on this stage for a while. And it's got the same loop over and over again, but still nonetheless it feels fresh. It's got like, you know, a little interval where it drops the beat and where it picks up. Like it's just alright. It's cool. Alright. Pop my man right there. Like, there's gotta be another one, right? There he is. Boom, pop him. No chance right here. You gotta get these gunfights to 100% your chance of winning. No messing around here. You gotta win these gunfights. You want 0% chance that guy's gonna kill you. So I'm doing here. So I'm shooting out this glass. I know that there's people there. I don't know if necessarily I'm gonna kill them or not, but I'm definitely gonna lure them out. The problem is when you go into this room and you don't do this is that you're gonna have guys in front of you, to your right, and to your left. By doing this, at least you're only gonna have guys in front of you and to the right, and at least the left part will be clear for you to duck in there and hide and pick your gunfights from there on out. Once again, a lot of trial and error went before we did this. There were a lot of deaths till we figured out that this is probably the best way to handle this situation right here. So I'm looking, it looks clear enough to me. I'm like, okay, I can push up right now. I'm going with the AR because I need some of the ham right there. Switching over to the dual SMGs. I was about to say, come on, Marcus, you gotta disrespect what you're saying. Picked up the RCP-90. I can appreciate that right there. Now I'm gonna push up over here as fast as I can so none of those guys in the middle could get me. And I'm gonna try to nail down that dude over there at the end before he gets me. Okay, now this is very important. This douchebag right here always comes out and tries to throw a grenade. If you stay in the middle, he'll just literally chuck it like where he is and blow everything up, so you don't want to do that. I want to come over to this left side. That way he comes out and you manage to kill him. Alright. That's part 1 of the very difficult part in this room. Part 2 is you have to kill all these guys without blowing up anything around them. Literally, this thing, we'll see later, it's lined up with barrels all around them. I don't know how many times I lost, you know, just battles in this area. You don't want to use the AR because the AR bullets penetrate. So you want to use the ZMG or the P9. You want to use something that doesn't have a bullet penetration through it. And just get my man right there. Like, is that headshot? Is he down? Like, it looks down to me, right? Doesn't sound like he's up for the count. Oh, there he is. He's up. All right, cool. You're dead now. All right. This guy's shooting over here. Whatever. This guy's the toughest dude. Turn around on him, man. Just shoot him. Shoot him. Get him. Get him. Get him. He's down. Whoo. I mean, look at these barrels right here. Anywhere you shoot, they're gonna die. If you use that AR, and you want to use the AR initially, you know, because you want to zoom in or whatever, but whatever, my man. Jack Wade right here. This guy was great in the movie. One of my favorite parts of the movie is right at the end. And like Bond's like making out that Natalia girl in the field or whatever. And then the Wade guy just shows up out of nowhere. He's like, hey, Jimbo. He's like, quite a show you put on there. I had the cavalry waiting for you. He's like, what cavalry? And all these like Navy SEALs show up from like the grass. They're all hidden around them. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Good stuff. All right. So now I got to blow this thing up. I'm picking my weapon of choice to throw the nade in there. And kaboom. One of the biggest explosions that you will ever hear. That thing just blew up. I try to get as far away as possible. I don't want none of that to be part of this. Okay. So this is also crucial right here. In order to beat this stage, I mean, you can beat it without it, but in order to make this stage winnable easier, you need another AR. Where do you get the other AR? From this mystery geisha box right here. You know those geisha dolls that you throw in the, I hope they're called geisha dolls. I don't even know if they're called geisha dolls. Let me know. Geisha dolls. No, I don't think they're geisha. Okay? I don't know. Whatever, man. Those Russian dolls that you throw in there, you know, one doll comes out of the other doll and stuff like that. But geisha, yeah, it can't be called geisha, because geishas are all those Japanese chicks. What the hell are those things called now? Man, alright, I have to look it up. Maybe I'll annotate it below. So what the color call, I'll look it up. But you need the double ARs anyway. That box basically, I throw mine at it just because that way it'll keep blowing itself up until the AR comes out of it. You can shoot it, whatever, it doesn't matter. It just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller. My man's trying to leave. I'm like, come on, bro. There's a battle going on here. Get out of the way, buddy. So I'm looking, I'm trying to line up, you know, a computer to draw some attention over there. Boom, blow up the computer, and I'm hoping that somebody comes, anybody. There comes my man right there. I'm going to duck over to the other side, make sure he tries to come out. The door's closing, too. I was like, so that's going to buy me some time. That's cool. Not enough time, though. Come on, Marcus, get a weapon out. There we go. Got the ZMG. All right, so I got one dude over there on my left. I know there's a couple to my right, and then there's people downstairs. The people downstairs I'm not too sweating about. 9 times out of 10, they don't shoot you. I think this is the 1 time out of 10 that they do, if memory serves me right. There he is. Bullets coming from down there, so I can't really do much about that guy. I mean, I'm thinking, I'm like, what do I do? Like, do I wait? Is he going to come up? I'm not sure if he pushes up. I think he does push up. So I'm kind of waiting to see if I hear the door open. I'm going to open the door up myself. There he is. There's one. There's two. So I got a couple of those guys from downstairs. Maybe one of them was for the left. All right. I know there's still a guy to my right, though, who always kills me. He's protected by these lockers. And there's also a sentry gun here to my left. So I kind of like have to pick up my poison right here. So I'm eking my way out so I can destroy this sentry gun. Boom. Thank you. Now I come back inside because I'm not sure if Locker Boy is going to come out. Waiting. I don't hear anything. I don't hear any move. Don't hear anything. I'm like, okay. So I guess Locker Boy is cool. So what I'm going to try to do is aim this mine up over there. Unfortunately, I missed the first one. The second one does go down a little bit further like I wanted. I'm just trying to duck out of there away from that first one. That explosion, unfortunately, still gets me even though the door is closed. And that's just brutal. So now I'm nervous. Now I don't know if I kill that guy or not. This dude pushed up right here. Thank you very much. That might have been the guy. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really care. I'm looking. I'm trying to peek out. Normally he starts shooting. So I'm like waiting. I'm like, all right, he isn't shooting. I'm waiting for the smoke to clear out as well. Throw some pre-shots right there just in case. Make sure that there's nobody there. Don't see nobody. Don't see no action. Okay. Looking. Still nobody. I'm like, all right, cool. This is clear. Top part's clear. There's probably some dude downstairs I gotta pop. So you can look from up here. And those lockers right there to the right is where you can come out where I told you before, where the lockers are. So, you know, you want to try that out, go ahead. Manage to get that guy before he comes out. There we go. And I want to try to gun down these mainframes over here. I don't want to go downstairs over there too much. And boom, gonna complete that objective. Another one down, another one bites the dust. Alright, so here's another tough part right here. Now we just basically gotta escape the level, right? Seems pretty easy. I got most of my health, which is huge. Huge that I got this far like this, because we're gonna need every little ounce we could get of this health. So I'm looking, I'm thinking, you know, is there anything else I gotta do? Is there any weapon? Blah, okay, whatever. Switching over here, here's the dual AR time. This is the part where we don't mess around. We need this. And luckily I managed to conserve a decent amount of ammo on these things. I back up because I know there's gonna be some guys that I kill here. I know I have an advantage in terms of being able to aim down sight that they don't have, so I'm gonna back up a little bit to, you know, make sure I exploit that advantage to the fullest. Closing this door because this is going to lead to an infinite spawn, so I want to have as much protection as I can from behind me, and I don't want to play no games. Open this door right here, shoot my man right there. He's already moving. Boom, 1, 2. Thank you very much. Once again, stay as far as you can from them, so that way they can't shoot you that easily. Opening this part right here. Now you gotta be careful here, because there's a ton of sentry guns up here, and there's gonna be a ton of dudes. Alright. So my man Trevor's talking mad trash. Alright. Get 1 of those. Get 2 of those. There we go. Get that extra zoom in, that extra firepower. I can appreciate that. And I'm closing these doors. I know that they're gonna be spawning behind me. And I'm going, and I know that they're coming up from the front, so I'm looking. I'm like, where they at? Boom. Managed to get 1. Okay, thank you. The second one's coming over here. Dual ZMGs, or dual DDFs, whatever he's got. Oh my lord. Alright, so I'm shooting. I don't know if I cleared the whole thing out. I only got a handful of bullets. I don't got much. The door didn't open right there. That's bad. I heard the doors opening behind me. Look at that. They're just gunning me down. I have no options right there. The AR is going to keep shooting through that bullet thing anyway. I'm so hurt. I got the door closed. I'm like, hey, stop shooting. Thank you very much. Look at that. Killed those guys. My man is swatting flies over there. Boom, boom, sweet elevated music. Next week's the Cradle. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Can't believe I made it out of that alive, yo.